Hello guys, here is StrikePro and welcome back to my new chapter of F1 2021 Breaking Point. Basically, in the last episode chapter, we raced at Silverstone and we had unfortunately we had a puncture. However, we could manage to finish in P8, so we get 2 points plus the 1 point for fastest lap. So let's see what happens in this new chapter. So let's go. Chapter 5. While the grid heads to Monza, the team at Williams have managed to find some welcome consistency during the second half of the 2020 season. Both drivers are hungry to gain ground in competition, but Aiden Jackson is determined to outperform his teammate Casper Ackermann, both in the standings and in the eyes of the team. So the rivalry between Aiden Jackson and Casper Ackermann is growing up. However, in the last race, they didn't have any contact in the race, which on the track. Basically, that it's a quite an improvement. So let's see what happens now.
I'm not sure if it's something to do with the energy storage. I'm losing power on the straights.
Right. And you said the acceleration was okay. I'll take a look at it.
And how are we today, chaps? Everything running smoothly, I hope.
All right, Brian. Yeah, we're just going through a few last-minute tweaks.
Ah, that's what I like to see. With dedication like that, maybe you'll be able to get us back a few more of those points, eh?
Yeah, I'll try.
Actually, Aidan, I'm glad I've caught up with you. Thought you might like to know. I had a call this morning from Toto Wolff. Mentioned you directly.
Oh,
I think they're sniffing around for next season. You're being watched.
so no pressure then?
So, what's the problem with the car?
I'm losing power on the straights. It's not a massive issue. I'm sure we can deal with it.
Theoretically, do we have time to install the Spec 2 unit before the race?
Yes, boss.
And Casper's reporting no problems?
No.
Okay. Let's do it. Put the Spec 2 in Aiden's, would you?
Well, that would sort it. I mean, if you're sure.
Of course. You could do with a little boost. A little boost. Besides, anything for our star driver. Casper, how are you today? Feeling good about the race?
Okay, guys, it seems that we receive a new pack on Power Unity, but Casper didn't like it. However, we didn't ask for anything, so a call from Brian. Let's take it.
Brian,
Hayden, I'm glad I've called you. Listen, don't worry about Casper.
Let me stop you there. Brian, Casper's the furthest thing from my mind right now. I've got a race to focus on.
Good man. In the garage just now, that was my fault. I know how he can be.
What, childish? Self-centered? I'm sick of it, Brian. He's been on my case ever since I joined the team. He needs to grow up.
Okay. You just leave Casper to me and get your head in the race. Let's put that new power unit to good use, eh?
Sure thing, Brian. See you on the other side.
Okay. Yeah, of course that it's your fault. I didn't ask for anything, so of course it's on you. But if Ackerman didn't report any problem at all, so I don't understand why he got so annoying. So, but I don't know. Basically, it's the drama between two teammates in the same team to compete for to beat another one. Okay, nothing really important on social media, and on the email, just the weather, a preview, a bit of change of plan of our personal assistant, an interview before this interview for the truck side, exactly with Colin Perry. Nothing really important, so let's move on. Okay, trackside interview, the guy Colin Perry. Okay, they will try again in a few days to interview me for somewhat. So let's race. Chapter 5. Jackson looks to take full advantage of his car new power unity to the vexation of his teammate Casper Ackerman. With the grid set, his focus locked in. Jackson is eager to show Ackerman while Williams signed him. Okay, let's go!
Welcome to Monza, where the crowd are ready for today's action. And we hope you're ready to see the world's best drivers fighting it out for that #1 spot. It's time for the Italian Grand Prix. We're 12 miles northeast of Milan for today's Grand Prix at a Monza circuit where we can expect top speeds of around 215 miles per hour. 11 corners on this 3.6 mile track, with 7 of those coming in the form of chicanes. And with a good slipstream and DRS open, there should be plenty of opportunity for some passing here today. Here we are then, Monza, the 90th time this event has been held. So a special year for F1 fans, particularly the Italians, who are rightly proud of this event and its heritage.
Yeah, it always feels a bit special here, doesn't it, Crofty? Hamilton holds the joint record with Schumacher for number of wins here at 5 apiece, but could snatch it outright today with a 6.
Nearly 100 years of history here, so let's see what this year holds in store for the Italian Grand Prix. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position, and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Ackerman, Carlos
Ackerman in
Sainz,
P4.
and Fiat, Norris,
What?
Ricciardo, Gasly and Alexander Albon, Ocon, Leclerc, Lance Stroll and Butler, Vettel, Raikkonen, Kevin Magnussen,
Okay, and we are in
Jackson,
P18.
Giovinazzi, and
Ackerman
Ryan
P4
Grosjean
and
sits at the back of the grid.
Aiden
And now
P18.
it's time to
Okay.
head down to the track.
However, we got a new update on our power unity, so let's see what we can do. Our goal is to catch Ackerman. Okay, let's see the start. Okay, a reasonable start, which not good, but it was also not bad. Okay, it seems that we are taking the inside line. We try to overtake some cars. A little contact with the Raikkonen. Yeah, the warning now. Pure exit, but let's go. We need to focus on the race. We start in P18. After the first corners, we still on P18. Okay, I'll move on the inside to outside, and we overtake our first opponent. Yeah, no problem on front wing. So let's go. Devon Butler is the next one. Look, this speed, full throttle, more than 300 kilometers per hour. Good braking. A good exit. Oh, what an exit! What an exit! Good move. Okay, let's try again. We try the inside. Okay, we squeeze him. Butler, it was Butler. No, it was Raikkonen, I think. So we squeeze him, and we overtake him as well as Lance Stroll. Okay. In the first lap we recovered 4 places, not bad. We try to defend our position, defending the inside line. Okay. We are catching Vettel slipstream, but we are too far. We don't have possible to commit a move.
Okay, DRS is now available.
Okay, DRS is enabled, so let's go. Fight is on. Ackerman down one place, and we are just 5 seconds from him, so it's not too bad. Okay, now we have DRS, overtake button on. We try to get the slipstream. We are getting closer, but not enough. Let's try again. Let's try the inside line and try to squeeze him. No, too far. But in otherwise we tried the outside, but we got too wide. It was not good. One lap, lap 2, we tried to overtake Sebastian Vettel 2 or 3 times, but didn't work. See the aggressive of the AI, Vettel and Ocon fighting each other. Look, they are side by side, and Vettel overtakes him. He lost speed, and now here we go. We couldn't commit any movement. Okay, Ocon is trying to overtake Vettel, but a little walk up there from Ocon. Guys, we need to overtake all of them. We are slower in this dirty air. Okay, here we go. DRS, slipstream. We take the inside, we try to squeeze him, wait on brakes, and job is done. Okay, 1 down, 7 remaining to catch Ackerman. Solid lap, by the way, two green sectors. It was our best time. Three green sectors. Probably it was our best lap so far. Oh, a little contact with Vettel, but no damage. Vettel is faster, but we try a move. No, he give us a little space, and we take it. Vettel didn't need to give us that space because we are in position that we will not touch, but yeah, it's good to see from the AI to give enough space from our movements, but in my opinion it was a small mistake for Vettel that allow us to overtake him. Better for us anyway, so Vettel is trying to on the inside, but we are side by side, but a better exit. We got a better exit, so the chances. Now we are currently in P12 and Ackerman in P6. And the time between these two teammates are just 2 seconds, so everything is possible. Okay, Leclerc early on the brakes and Aiden Jackson very late on brakes, and a very good move on Charles Leclerc. Okay, P11, a lot of cars in front of us. We're trying the outside and switch back from the inside, but no, there are no power to do that.
We're going to box this lap. Push hard on the in lap.
Okay, Ricardo is trying to cover the inside. We will get the outside. We almost were side by side, but yeah, Gasly does not allow us to get side by side with Ricardo, but Gasly is now side by side with Ricardo, and probably this is good for us because they could waste time that was precious for us. Okay, we are now very close with them. Okay, Gasly, a small mistake from Gasly, and Aiden Jackson overtaking. Okay, good exit. Let's try to get slipstream. Let's try to get the move. Okay, wait on brakes, but it works. Job is done again. We are currently in P9. P9, guys. We start in P18. Very good. Hamilton on pits.
Understood. Stopping this
Okay,
lap.
we are telling our team that we will pit this lap. I hope that Ackerman did not pit in front of us, because if he pits, we need to go for another lap. Okay, our tires, especially our front left tire, is tied to a little air, so yeah, Ackerman pit, so we need to go for another lap. Let's try to do everything we can, because it's sure that next lap we will pit. One idea is to pit and get in front of Ackerman, but the undercut is powerful and probably this won't happen, but let's see.
Be aware we expect the grip levels to start falling away soon. Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
good move from Jackson to overtake Lando Norris on the braking point.
Nice move. Good job.
We have an aggressive move because we try to brake later and get the speed on the first on the entry of the corner, and then we try more later, and we'll probably lost speed on the exit, but yeah, on the braking point, because we are now in front, so probably it is advantage to do that. So far it is, because it didn't it works. So a pure pit lane, a pit stop, 3 seconds, and now Ackerman overtakes us, so it's not good. We are in P8. No, sorry, we are in P9 and Ackerman is P8. Okay, it's not a big problem, I think. But we have a new update on our power unity, so we are faster than Ackerman, so no problem. And Ackerman is chasing 2 cars, so a lot of dirty air, and they, of course, that it will slow him down. Okay, a good exit. We will try to overtake Ackerman. We try to squeeze. He tries to squeeze us, but we got the line. We give him space, but we are too fast on the entry of that corner. So job is done again, and let's see what we can get.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining. The gap to the car behind is 1.7 seconds.
Okay, Ackerman overtake us because we brake very early on this corner, and we did a pure move. Okay, on the inside we almost touch with all of them, but we overtake 2 cars, and now we position our car right in the middle of the track, and they need to slow down. This could be a huge contact between any of them, but great move from Jackson. It was very, very good. A little risky, I may say, but
Okay, gap ahead is
it
2.7
works,
seconds.
and racing is it. So let's go. I will try to get Carlos Sainz.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
A good exit, very, very good exit. Daniel Kvyat didn't have any chance because of that speed that what? Then Kvyat overtake us. How? We got slipstream from Sainz. You know, we want to take both of them. Try to get slipstream from any one of them. Okay, we are faster. Then Kvyat, a little contact. Okay, we are faster. Later, very late on brakes, and job is done. 2 overtakes in one straight. Very, very good. And now we are currently in P5. Yeah, and it's our last lap, so Albon is too far ahead. 7 seconds, so not possible. It's impossible. Now we need to defend our P5 and we will be very happy. Remember that we start in P18. So it's very good. Also remember that I'm not a pro racing driver, I'm just a guy who loves to play games and also a huge fan of Formula 1. So if I can do such a race, obviously that you can do it as well. So you need to try. We are playing on Challenger. And that's it, P5. Very good at Monza, a very good track. And let's see the celebrations.
Pick up rubber and bring it home.
Well, 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 quite the rivalry forming between the rookie Aiden Jackson and his veteran teammate Casper Ackermann.
Yeah, it reminds me a little bit of when Hamilton signed for McLaren back in 2007. And we all know how that one ended. Alonso returned to Renault pretty much the moment the season wrapped up.
Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that. So after a magnificent race, we can now see the drivers making their way to the podium. Once again, it's the Silver Arrows who take top spot, a well-earned victory for Mercedes.
Lewis Hamilton, Max Verstappen, and Valtteri Bottas. We got used to this podium, but yeah. Okay, interview, a small interview.
So it's a decent result for you today with a finish in the points. How are you feeling, Aiden?
Of course, I am feeling good. P5, we start in P18, so it's very good. I think that it's a good result, but still feel there's room for an improvement as always.
It's a good result, but let's be honest, it still could have been better. Granted, these are some solid points for the team. I just feel there's a big room for improvement.
A big talking point, irrespective of today's results, is how you've improved overall throughout the season. What would you say to that?
Okay, we'll be modest, and I couldn't do it without the support of the team. They have been incredible. It's the best answer.
Do about the support of the team. They've been incredible. I'm feeling looked after, and I couldn't ask for more. So any improvements are thanks to them.
It's funny you should mention the team as a whole. Can you give us an update? How is the current relationship between you and Casper Ackermann?
No problem, dude. Yeah, fine. Driver relations are always going to be tricky.
Relationships are
Yeah.
always going to be tricky. Individually, you're always pushing yourselves, and that can cause friction. I can't let anything like that worry me. Besides, we're fine.
Thank you for your time.
Yeah, we are just fine. Another race without contact with our teammate. Perfect. Okay. With only a handful of races remaining in the season, time's running out for Williams to secure points needed to finish above their mid-pack rivals in the Constructors' Championship. Blah blah blah. Strong performance from rookie Aiden Jackson and veteran Casper Ackermann. Mexican Grand Prix, 2 months later. Okay. Let's go what happens in chapter 6, so. Ricciardo to leave Renault in 2021. Okay. A move to Mexico. Okay. Our social media. Okay, a phone call. Our mommy. Okay, let's take it.
Mum?
Aiden, I'm here.
Oh, good. After that flight delay, I was starting to get concerned.
Don't worry. Everything's fine.
And they're looking after you?
Better than at Silverstone.
Good, because you were my lucky charm there, Mum. And I'm hoping you do the same here.
I'll try, love. Now just do what you do, and everything will be great.
I know. Mirror signal maneuver.
And always stick to the speed limit.
I'll try.
Have a great race, Aiden. I'll see you after.
I'm so pleased you're here, Mum. This one's for you, eh?
Okay, on social media they are talking about our fantastic drive on Monza. An email at Simon Robert to all Williams. We are pushed to the final few races of the season. We want to send a message to the team. Thank everyone for their hard work. Okay, guy. No problem. It's been a pleasure to work with you. Ups and downs. Okay, no problem. Brian. Yeah, Colin was a lovely guy. No doubt on that. We can preview. Okay, we are now. This is chapter 6, so that's it. In the chapter 6, we will see this race. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have been enjoying to watch the breaking point. So again, thank you all for watching. If you want more, please consider subscribing my channel and see you on the next race. So bye bye.